Alright, welcome to Solasta. What was it? The Magister or something? Don't ask me. Crown of the Magister now. I have it right in front of me. I just read the title. I know pretty much nothing about this game. I just know my brother played it and enjoyed it quite a bit. So, hey, here we are. Let's see how that's gonna play out. And you have play, yeah. Okay. Understood. New adventure, please. This screen allows you to start a new adventure. Oh, wow. I wouldn't have thought that. Very, very new concept. You have to select 4 level 1 characters to start the Solasta campaign with. Okay. Can I... This pool lists the available characters that you can select for your adventures. Some characters have been generated by us if you want to quick start your adventure. We advise that you create your own party of 4 adventurers. What the hell is a low life? I kinda just wanna go already created ones, but okay. New character. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? First step of character creation is to select an ancestry, which will determine your appearance as well as your gameplay abilities listed on the right. Some ancestries offer a lineage sub-option to further refine the gameplay abilities of the character. Right. Yeah. Lovely. Hill Dwarf, Snow Dwarf. What's the difference? Wisdom, Dexterity, +1 hit point per level. Proficiency with heavy bow. Oh. Dragonborn. Black acid. Okay. Rock gnome. I kinda do not want to play any gnomes if the movability of them is as horrible as in Baldur's Gate, then fuck that. Dexterity or Constitution, Tinker. Okay. High elf. 6 movement. Okay. Intelligent. Wisdom. 7 movement. Ooh. Sylvan elf. Yeah. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Just a tiny little bit. I kind of just want to go back and choose a pre-existing character. There's too much. I have to create 4 characters. Well, they're definitely not perfect, but yeah, could have been worse for sure. You know what? Let's go with a tiefling. See normally in dim light and in natural darkness as if in dim light. Okay. You have resistance to fire damage. That's nice. Charisma +2, intelligence +1. True. I normally don't judge games by how they look. I do have a bias for good-looking games for sure, but overall, I am fine either way. As long as it's playable and the story is fun, I will accept everything. when you reach level 5, you can cast the darkness spell once with this trait and regain the ability to do so again when you finish a long rest. Charisma is your spell casting ability for these spells. Yeah, let's go with the tiefling for now. Why does the male tieflings look so much better? Oh my god, it's randomly generated. Give me back my good-looking tiefling, man. Oh god. They look like humans with horns. Can I change their appearance? Yeah, it looks like it. Can I influence the appearance at all? That kind of reminds me of Obi-Wan in 4? I kind of want to influence the well, okay, whatever. Proceed to the next character creation step. Okay, yes. Go on. Class selection. A character class determines a profession, granting specific features listed on the right. Yes. Tieflings lend themselves to Barbarian. Yeah. Barbarian or Paladin. Oh my god, they look awful. I barely know D&D rules, so I shall be honest with that. Is that neck that long that some outfits just look terrible? It feels like they just created the outfit and then set the face you decided on top of it. And it looks weird in some instances because this is clearly not the same body type at all. No, this is the first Solasta. I own the second one through my brother's library as well, so we could go into that one as well. But I think starting with the first one is definitely for the better. Well, you know more than me. Well, yeah, the second one is pretty recent, so... Steam. When was this released? Oh, come on. Oh. Store page. 2021. Okay, it's not that old, but I think it's probably older. But it was just ported to Steam on that, and this is this year's release. Even. Yeah, that looks so much better. That looks a hell of a lot better for sure. What's going on here? Okay. I shall engage with that later. Okay, anyway. Hello? Can I give my... No, I don't... No. Can I... Hello? Hello? Ah, empty. That's why it's making me... troubling me with nonsense. Okay, when you're not wearing armor, your armor class equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier, your wisdom modifier, plus your wisdom. You cannot use a shield to gain this benefit. You can roll a d4 in place of the normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapon while not wearing any armor or shield. This die changes as you gain monk levels. D6 at the 5th level, D8 at the 11th level. You can also use dexterity instead of strength with the attack and damage rolls of your unarmed strike. That sounds like a lot I need to pay attention to. You know, I wanted to start my Baldur's Gate playthrough as a bard. Tiefling's got extra charisma, right? Use a bonus action to grant a bardic inspiration die to a creature, which can be used within 10 minutes to change the outcome of an attack, saving throw, or ability check. The die value increases at higher levels. Can be used a number of times equal to your charisma modifier per long rest. You can cast a selected spell as a ritual if the spell has the ritual tag. Yeah. Next. Background selection. A background determines a character's history prior to their adventuring. The background offers equipment and proficiencies, but also the ability to select personal flags. These determine the social behavior of the character during narrative sequences. In addition to the personality flags offered by your background, you must also select 2 personality flags as dispatched on the ethical axis of law, chaos, and good, evil. In Solasta, the alignment is a second form of personality customization. You can reinforce a personality trait by selecting the same flag twice. Flags will not affect gameplay choices or dialogue options, but simply modify the way your character speaks, their tone and manners. The resulting personality is summarized at the bottom left of the screen, where the deepest color represents the strongest personality. I know that I'm lawful good and I can't go against my character. I am so bad at it. I have such a hard time playing a bad character in games. It is kinda very sad. Just maybe because there's just already so much evil in the world, I don't want to be evil. I might be chaotic good sometimes, but most of the time I'm lawfully good. Okay, you had 2 passions growing up, history and magic. Your teachers saw your interest and ensured that your potential was nurtured. Your mission in life is to discover the secrets of the past, both magical and mundane. So you took your backpack and set out to discover the wonders of Solasta for yourself. You've spent your life in the service of the temple. Nah. You eschew the world and its martial concerns, devoting yourself to spiritual and intellectual perfection. Luxury and even comfort are anathema to you. It's the truth though. I would never. And for they soften the spirit and distract the mind from what is truly important. You know, not a couple years back, but a Jehovah's Witness traveled with me in one of our public transports, and she tried to talk to me about God and, you know, their faith, and I let her talk. That's about it. I did not berate her, I didn't belittle her, and she thanked me for it, and it just felt so bad. Because, yeah, she's most likely getting a lot. Well, the problem is they're living in a sect that they have to pay to keep living, basically. They have to pay their sect to be able to live. It's like, what the fuck, man? But, yeah, if you grow up knowing nothing else, it's kind of hard to get out of it. And even if you know what... Yeah. And even if you know, it's sometimes even harder to find the help you need to get out of it. So... Okay, you have a creative talent, either inborn or developed through years of work and practice, that has provided you with a living, be it music, painting, sculpture, acting, or some other form of artistic expression. Your reputation is spread and people will pay for your work. That's like the best background for a bard. No, I feel like most backgrounds are for specific roles. Like, the ascetic, more so probably for what are they called again? The ones fighting without all armor. Okay, what do we have? Aristocrat. Born among the lords of your people, you have received a higher education. Your manners and speech are formal and rigid, and you have difficulties when dealing with low-ranking... Oh, no. Fuck those guys. Probably can't play a lawkeeper either. A-cap for life. Well, not really, but... most of them. As a former... deputy, you have an instinct for spotting trouble and the force of personality to nip it in the bud. After a while, keeping the peace on the Principality of Mascot, though dealing with petty criminals every day just wasn't enough. You took what you had learned and embarked on a life of travel and discovery. Huh, kinda sounds interesting. Okay, what do I get? Proficient with perception and intimidation, choose one additional language. There are different languages I need to know? Proficient with persuasion, perception, and performance. That was like my go-to in Baldur's Gate, so I feel like that's what I should choose. Well, I have 3 more characters to decide, and we haven't finished one in 20 minutes. I would say we're doing good. Occultist, you have devoted your life to the study of hidden and forbidden knowledge, where others follow well-trodden academic paths. You strike out into the intellectual unknown, which is as surprising and as dangerous as any literal wilderness. Choose an additional language, proficient with arcana and deception, proficient with scroll skill. The kids, okay. Philosopher, you have spent almost all of your life reading books and learning about the world of Solasta and even others. You're passionate about knowledge and an expert when it comes to understanding. Now you've decided to take a new path to explore and discover the world by yourself. Physician, proficient with medicine and persuasion, proficient with herbalism, kid. Choose 2 additional languages. 2? How many languages are in this game? And do I actually need to know them? You were born in the Marches in a small outpost built during the Principality's attempt to colonize this region. You were raised and trained to survive the harsh and perilous environment. You had few friends, no school, and became a loner. Though you learned the truth, worth of friendship, the kind that keeps you alive. Proficient with the survival in nature, proficient with smith tools and herbalism kit. You've spent years working as a low level. I can see you being lawful evil, yeah, for sure. Even more so chaotic evil, let's be honest. Everything that doesn't go to towards your liking, you will punch after all. From what I've heard from your playthroughs. Just punch through everything. What? Conversation? Who? What is that? Can you eat it? No. Good. You have chosen not to take sides and never became an official spy, but you've retained the skills necessary for your emancipation. Proficient with stealth and deception, proficient with nature and poisonous kit. Choose 2 additional languages, spy cipher. You learned a number of codes and used by intelligence organization in the Eastern Kingdoms and are able to decipher most of them. Do you know what? I feel like spy is a great background for bard. Yeah, let's go. Well, I'll read the rest just so I don't have to do that for the other 3. You spent your youth in a company of mercenaries, and since then your fighting skills have been put to the service of cold. Companionship and bloodshed have forged your character and made you both tough and bitter. Proficient with athletics, intimidation. Proficient with medium armor. Choose 1 additional language. And low life? No, we're not being aristocratic. Born in the streets, you have always been distracted by most commoners, discarded, and learned to survive with close to nothing. This made you tough and resourceful. Manners and education are not your strong suit, but you have learned to compensate with other qualities. Proficient with stealth, sleight of hand, and deception. Proficient with thieves' tools. I would think the spy would also be good with thieving tools, but okay. Spy. Let's go. Personality of a character determines how they will behave during narrative sequences. Some narrative flags will provide variation to dialogues, while others will open different dialogue branches and more generally have the character play a role fitting their personality. I don't like greed. The rest I'm fine with. No. Can I get rid of it? What? What do we have against it? Huh? I can act like the good little... Even though I can't even drink without spilling everything over myself. I'm doing great. I can blend in, okay? That only happens when I'm tired. And I just... get on my nerves. Oh my god, that man tried yesterday. Oh. But come on, my rage was justified. But if I can't edit it, why? Well, he will be found dead in the next... But I can't get rid of the greed tag. I don't like that. Why can't I get rid of it? I can. Okay, I have to choose two: cynicism and caution. Select. Yes. Validate. Okay, let me agree. Okay, I never said I make a great spy. I just said I can blend in if I want to. Okay. Edit. Two again. Why can I choose caution again? Altruism. I feel like altruism and kindness are basically the same. More cynicism. I get it. All in on the cynicism. Abilities. You're kidding me. I just love how the only thing out of the first two, the first thing you were like cynicism, and I was the same. Just yeah, cynicism and ability scores. Ability scores are the 6 core attributes defining where your character excels: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, with values from 3 to 20. The bonus under each score is applied to any relevant action. For example, the strength bonus is added to attack rolls based on strength. Ability scores can be generated in several ways, either randomly or use a point system. Classes have preferred ability scores, for example intelligence for wizards, so make sure your character's highest scores are in their class's primary abilities. Charisma, dexterity, and constitution. All characters' ancestries provide a bonus to some ability scores, leading to interesting ancestry class synergies. Ability scores can be increased at levels 4, 8, and so on. Fighters increase even more often. Oh dang. Okay, I should get... The personality of a character determines how they will behave during narrative sequences? Why am I getting this again? Some narrative flags will provide variation. Yeah, I know. Can I... Hello? May I? Thank you. Okay, so we take the... okay. 16 on charisma. Oh, I get a bonus. From ancestry, okay. Do I take 16 on dexterity or constitution? Dexterity. More so, right? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Well, it might just be because I play with the controller again. But okay. No question is, do I take the 13 to intelligence or to strength? I don't really need a high strength roll though, so I feel like intelligence would be more beneficial to me, right? Wisdom. Yeah. I'll get 13 on that and then... Proceed to the next. Proficiencies. This stage lets you acquire proficiencies in various fields of expertise, your class and ancestry. Oh, true. Your class and ancestry determines a set of proficiencies or range of options to choose from. The right side of the screen lets you choose your proficiencies by type and origin, and you must spend all your points before you can proceed. Most attacks and ability checks use the proficiency bonus to determine your efficiencies. This bonus starts at +2 and increases at levels 5, 9, etc. It is added to action rolls where the character is proficient, saving throws, ability checks, attack rolls using a proficient weapon and magical attacks and spells. Difficulty class. Okay. Okay. Sleight of hand, I feel like, is a good idea. One second, what do I need? I need 4 skills. Since I am a bard, I should go for performance, right? Your charisma performance check determines how well you can delight an audience with music, dance, acting, storytelling, or some other form of entertainment. I feel like performance and persuasion plus sleight of hand. Yeah. Okay. I already have deception, stealth, and nature. Performance as a bard is kind of also a given. Now, question is, do I go into sleight of hand? Or do I level up one of those that I will absolutely fail each time? With us being ultimately kind and cynic, I don't feel like intimidation is a good idea. Yeah, sleight of hand, I feel like... Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, oh my goodness. So we have the common, the druidic, the gnomish. No, we don't know the gnomish, but it's grayed out. Okay, maybe we know gnomish. I'm not sure. And I can choose 2 languages, right? Yeah. What makes the most sense? I have no idea who I'm gonna meet. The language spoken by dragons and other reptilian creatures. Dwarvish, an old Solastan language preserved by dwarves living outside the Imperial Dominion. It has survived the cataclysm. Elvish. Since I have no idea who I'm gonna meet, it feels kinda... Spies go... yeah, because I chose the spy background. That's why I learned that. I feel like learning Old Tiamarian is probably a good idea. If some kind of old prophecy or something is gonna be into play, I don't know. Ancient language originating from Tirma, the lost world of humans. It has been protected and transmitted since the cataclysm. I have no idea. I feel like gnomish should be similar to halfling-ish and dwarvish, right? So, I don't feel like going for those. I have two languages that I can choose, so I was kind of leaning into Elvish, but then again, I have 3 more characters that I want to create, and I feel like one of them will be an elf. So, I would gain that through that automatically. Goblin. The crude dialect of the goblins is even simpler than Orcish. But wouldn't I technically learn Goblin if I know Orcish? If it is so simple. Yeah, true. You know what? Let's go Draconic and Elvish. I might regret this, but I feel like we will absolutely meet a dragon. And if that dragon can speak the common tongue, then I'm gonna be very angry. Spells, of course. Yeah, it's not like there's already so much I have to choose. Some classes have access to magic spells right away, while others have to reach a higher level or select subclass. The screen lets you choose which spells the character will be able to cast. Some classes and ancestries have access to cantrips. The character must select the allotted cantrip from the list provided. Cantrips are simple spells which can be cast infinitely without spending a spell slot, as opposed to main spells. Each provides a list of spells tailored to the class flavor. Okay. For example, clerics have healing spells, while wizards can harness the power of the elements. Some classes can access all the spells from there, while others, like the wizard, must collect them in the spell book. And finally, some classes require you to select and prepare their spells through a long rest, while others are free to use their known spells provided they have remaining spell slots. Okay, I can choose 2 class cantrips. I feel like Shadow Armor is probably a good idea. For 1 minute only. In that case, no, it's not a good idea. It launches an illusionary dagger that causes psychic damage. That's not bad. Vicious mockery. Unleash a torrent of magically enhanced insults on a creature you can see. It must make a successful wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage and have disadvantage on its next attack roll. The effect lasts until the end of its next turn. Huh. True Strike increases your chance to hit a target you can see 1 time. Target up to 3 objects that can be illuminated and light them up immediately. Okay. Dazzle. Lower a target's AC and prevent reaction until the start of its next turn. Create a dancing light that move at your command. Hi Erica! Oh, on Twitch today. An object you can touch emits a powerful light for a limited time. I feel like we will be going into quite dark places. It keeps getting mentioned that there's like twilight and stuff like that. So maybe light is a good idea, but do I want to start with that? You know what? I feel like Shadow Dagger and Vicious Mockery is probably the way to go. Maybe Dazzle? Oh, that sucks. Welcome back to Twitch, huh? Dazzle or Shadow Dagger? What do you think? If Shadow Armor wasn't time limited, I would go for Shadow Armor. But with it only lasting a minute and knowing myself when it comes to moving my characters, that is not a good idea. Unless the countdown only... True. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Well, let's see what kind of spells we have. Okay, we have Cure Wounds by touch. Range. Healing Words is probably gonna be less effective than Cure Wounds, but having to touch somebody to reach to heal them sounds like a pain. Let's go with Healing Words. Longstrider? Reasonable speed by 2 cells per turn. Comprehend language? Oh no. For the duration of the spell, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken word that you hear. You know what? Sure. I feel like we should... It's only for the duration of the spell. Which is not even listed. Yeah. Okay, we have one more. Identify could be interesting. But then I have no attack at all. Except for my one cantrip. I feel like I should go back and choose Shadow Dagger instead. Because those are my only attack skills. Hideous laughter. Yeah. Make an enemy helpless with irresistible laughter. Thunder wave. Emit a wave of force that causes damage and pushes creatures and objects away. 3 cell cube originated from you. Since that's the only attack skill I see, even though I do want to go... I feel identify what... But we definitely need something to attack with. That was your choice. Just call yourself and suddenly you can see your phone again. Okay, and now we can choose how we look. Why was I able to choose my gender before when I can now change it? This final stage of the character creation allows you to customize the appearance and identity of a character. You can freely select all available options, and a valid first name is required to complete character creation. The personality of a character determines how they will behave during narrative sequence. Why is this continuously popping up? Hello? I know. First name. Let's just randomize. Folek? I can barely... Picadai. Does he look now? Sabrex? That sounds like a teenager. Being edgy online. Nabzutor. Malasath. Malaloch. Maltaloch. Folek. Now we're just... Befmidon. You know what? Sure. True. Molkabus. Retila. Marlaseth. Molkabus. Ortalo. They really have like 5 names that they just repeat. Shall we go with Sabrex then? I'm fine with it. I have no idea what to call him. Well, his nickname is gonna be Saber. No, hello? Where did it go there? See, we think so much alike. Okay, Saber is done. Face. Can I take off the beard first? I can barely see what happens to his face. This beard is already getting on my nerves. Time to get some more color in your lives, people. I kind of like that body decorations. I feel like Sabrex would go with this now. I drank once, I believe. Yeah. See? Works, I would say. pink isn't my favorite color, but unless it's like this pink, although this pink is a fine, it's more so these very light pinks that I'm not a fan of. I kinda wanna go with it, but it would be so terrible. It looks terrible. That looks kind of adorable. It looks like an owl or some other kind of bird. But his nose color also changes. Why? Ah, that's colored. No, then I want to go with red, please. Yeah, blues are nice. I love blues and purples and blacks, but I do like dressing in lighter colors just because, especially in the summer, it's less hot. Scars. Oh, we need to have a scar over our eyes. Come on, that's kind of a given with him being called Sabrex. Or maybe across the face? Now let's go with this one. Hair shape. That I'm fine with. The beard I'm not. They all look terrible. I guess this one is fine. Hair color I'm fine with. Eye color I'm fine with. Horns, what do we have? Yeah, this one. Isn't he just? Can I see the tail, please? Ah, thank you. I love how this is called tail 1. It's not even there. Ah, okay, we have tiny spikes, split ends. Oh, the devil. The devil walks among us. That's basically a club, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm leaning towards this one or this one. What do you guys think? Devil tail. Good. Glad we agreed. Length! Size matters after all. That has an effect. I wonder. I kind of wonder. If that's gonna affect, like, our stealth abilities. H. Okay. How does it affect it? Oof. Oof. Nah. Let's stay young. Hello? Can I hear the voice?
Oh, stay with us. It's freezing. This was clearly broken already.
I'm seeing a hidden door.
Can I get a deep voice?
There's a door here.
I owe you one.
You're not too rusty. Take that. Another victory.
Stay with us.
Nice move.
He is fine. Yes. Toss a coin. Okay. Yes, select. And we have to do this 3 more times. Let's go. It only took us an hour. So what's your comment about our poor Sabrex? I mean, clearly the best of them all. elf, high elf, Sylvan elf, Sylvan. Proficient with survival and athletics. Advantage on survival and hunting. Are we starting an edgelord party? Then we have to go with the Sylvan elf. That's kind of a given. Because I feel like if I choose a high elf, I have to go with the aristocratic background, which I already hate. I can choose pre-made. 1 second. There are pre-made options. So technically I don't need to make them all. We can make an edgy high elf, sure. I don't mind. You know what? Go with the female character this time. She gets more warlock spells, was it right? So I guess warlock. Choose wizard. Oh, wizard, not warlock. Wizard. Elf weapon training. Common Elvish and one language of my choosing. Yeah, next. Then I guess we go with wizard. You're a wizard. Nameless high elf. Intelligence, wisdom, dagger, dart, quarter staff, light crossbow. Do I lose my proficiencies with weapon based on my chosen ancestry? Because they are more prone for ranger, if you like, ranger or fighter. In terms of weapons. Oh, we wanted to go for an edgy high elf, right? So I kind of feel like we have to go with rogue. We have a bard, but bard and rogue? Cast the spells, a richer of the spells, a richer tag. Light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, shields, and weapons. Choose 2 of these skills: athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, religion. Reveals celestials, fiends, and undead. Healing pool. A pool of healing power, 5 points per paladin and Guthrie. Spend points from your healing pool to restore lost HP. Spend 5 points from your lay on hands healing pool. Should utilize 1 poison. Spend 5 points from a healing pool to cure 1 disease. Oh. Do I have... Yep, I have to choose an oath. Fuck that. Okay, what was this? Oath of Devotion. Shield, protect versus evil and good. Lesser restoration 8. Dispel magic, revivify. Guardian of faith, freedom of movement. Channel divinity to bless one weapon for 1 minute. Add your charisma modifier to hit with that weapon, minimum +1. The weapon also emits bright light over 4 cells and dim light over 4 more cells, and its attacks count as magical. Okay, we have to go into really, really dark places if it keeps mentioning light. Judgment. Paladins who swear the oath of judgment believe that no sin should be overlooked, no matter how small. You want me to be an oathbreaker, aren't you? Don't you? No matter how small, although the punishment would also fit the crime. They're relentless in their pursuit of justice, and those who decide to stand in their way had better be prepared. No, not at all. Are we gonna go completely against character? Since we kind of chose my character for the first of the party members, we kind of need more balance now. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Guardian Bolt, protect versus evil and good, enhanced ability, hold person, hypnotic pattern, haste, banishment, blight. As a bonus action, you can use channel divinity to pour your determination into your weapon. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, they must make a charisma saving throw, or they will be restrained for up to 1 minute. The target can make a charisma saving throw at the end of each of their turns to end the effect. Purge corruption. As a bonus action, you can use channel divinity to remove a negative condition. Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned from an ally up to 6 cells away. Aura of Righteousness. You constantly emanate a 2-cell wide aura while not incapacitated. Allies, including yourself, with an aura at damage equals to your proficiency bonus. Okay. Retribution. Starting at level 15. How far can I go up in levels? Whenever an enemy within 6 cells deals damage to you, you can use your reaction to chastise them. They must make a wisdom saving throw against your spellcasting ability, taking 2d8 plus charisma modifiers, psychic damage, or half on a success. Huh. Doesn't even sound half bad. Currently creature in the aura. You acquire the Tiamarian language. Oath of the Motherland. What is the specific for this oath? There paladins who swear the oath of the Motherland dedicate their lives to restoring the pre-cataclysm world, undoing the land's decay and bringing life back despite its violent and volcanic nature. They reject the term Badlands in favor of Motherland. Okay, and what's Tirma? Swear an oath of Tirma belonged to an old order descended from the Tiamarian Inquisition, obsessed with their arch enemies, the legendary Sor Akath. They conduct their rituals in the old language of Tirma and hold grudges from the time of the cataclysm 1,000 years ago. Why are paladins always such a pain? I mean, such nice people. Obviously. Okay, what's fighter? Fighter. Strength, constitution, light armor. You are trained to craft basic ammunition with smith's tools, arrows and bolts. Fighters are trained in the arts of combat. They are adept with most weapons, but often choose to specialize. All fighters can use armor, shields, and ranged weapons. Choose a fighting style as a specialty. Oh my god, that armor looks so awful on her. Seriously, they created the armor and then just set the face on top of it. I swear to it, it looks absolutely hideous. ranger, wanderers of Solasta's wilderness, rangers and trained survivalists. Fierce in battle and stealthy hunters, excellent trackers and archers. They also have some spellcasting abilities. I feel like ranger might probably be better for my high elf. You're trained to craft basic ammunition with simple weapons, martial weapons. Choose 3 of these skills: animal handling, athletics, insight, investigation, nature, perception, survival, and stealth. Gain advantage on ability checks towards this creature type. An additional damage against it equal to your knowledge level. Beast. 2 out of 13. You're adept at living and traveling in certain terrain. There's so much to choose from. Barbarian, no. I know that in terms of fighting powers, just going with Paladin would be... Yeah, absolutely. Nothing better than that. And Paladin would definitely be a good idea, but I don't think giving it to a high elf is a good idea. I'm still kind of torn between ranger or wizard. You just want me to be an oath-broken high elf paladin. Okay, whatever. Fine with that weaponry. Do I not have to choose my oath, or does that come now? Ah, it comes now. Clerics and paladins have to choose one of Solesta's deities when created. For a cleric, the selected... What? Cleric? Ah, okay. Right. Where was I? The selected deity offers a range of divine domains to specialize ninjas. The selected divine domain grants automatically prepared spells, the ability to channel divinity, as well as new powers at higher levels. Arun, the primordial god of the elements and patron of adventurers, peasants, hermits, and all others who value nature above civilization. The oldest of the Tamirian deities, Arun is the one to whom humanity first prayed while struggling to survive in a hostile environment. His spouse is Maraike, the goddess of life and death. I guess I have to go with Messiah, just because it has that weird symbol, which I still don't know what it is for. His clergy is divided into 3 main branches, each attached to one of Arun's powers: fire, ice, and lightning. Einar. Einar is the god of valor and fidelity and the patron of paladins, lawful warriors, and all those who bring light to darkness. The Church of Einar is organized into 3 orders. The Blade is a militant order, a bulwark against chaos and evil. The Shield is an order of protectors devoted to their flock. The Beacon is an order of itinerant creatures, helping the communities through which they travel with their strength and arms, their healing skills, and their knowledge of the law. Okay? Maraike, the goddess of life and death, the patron of healers and embalmers in the... Healers and embalmers, that's an interesting combination. And the embodiment of universal duality. Ah, makes sense. Traditionally, she is Arun's wife. Her cult consists of 2 orders. The Order of Life, Regnant, travels the land as healers and defenders. They worship the healing, motherly aspect of Maraike. The Order of Oblivion is an order of avengers and embalmers. Where evil tries to pervert the cycle of life and death, the order ensures that the culprits are dealt with and their undead victims return to the rest. Okay, Messiah. the goddess of mischief, protector of rogues and swindlers, and patrons of all those who chafe against rules and enjoy a little chaos. Priests of Messiah seldom live a relaxing life. Usually they are one step ahead of the law, if they are lucky. Many lead a double life, normal citizen by day and priests of Messiah by night, because the cult of Messiah is outlawed in many nations and barely tolerated in most others. Ah, okay, I see. There's an alignment underneath. And Pakri, the goddess of law and knowledge, and patron of judges and lawyers, teachers, librarians, and scholars. She gifted humans with a thirst for knowledge so they could learn and develop the society and the law which preserves civilization. Her clergy is divided into two orders. The Order of the Book includes the most learned lawyer priests in the world. The Order of the Owl sends its members across the land to help those in need of protection and justice. I feel like Pakri or Maraike. Maybe Einar, actually. Maraike with the Order of Life? Or Pakir? I don't... Although having elemental abilities would be nice. Messiah would be definitely the most out there choice. I kind of want to know what that symbol stands for. It doesn't tell me. Huh. Lawful neutral, lawful good. Yeah, true. Yay, I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. You've been so active, Dawn. Good job. You know what? Let's go with Pakri. Okay, and we're back here. I feel like Wanderer would be a good idea. Or maybe a skeptic. Yeah, sure. Okay. Pragmatism and kindness. Validates. Next. Okay, it does change a bit in terms of what I get to choose from in terms of personality flags. I feel like authority might be a good idea, and that would be, yeah. Caution? No, that doesn't fit a paladin though. We already have a cynic. We need only one. But the other one already has altruism. I guess lawfulness. Yeah, sure. Validate. Next. Okie dokie. Hello? Ah. No. Okay. High is definitely in strength. Second high is in charisma. Or constitution? Constitution. Dexterity. Wisdom. Lol. At least I'm not a totally dumb paladin. Like yours tend to be, Dawn. Okay. What do we take? I only get 2 class skills. Intimidation for sure. Although... why is my intimidation so low? Yeah, because I only have 50 on charisma. Scratch that. What's athletics? Your strength check covers difficult situations you encounter by climbing, jumping, or swimming. Do I need that? Although, if I chose kindness, then intimidation would be kinda counterproductive. I feel like. I can't choose deception. Oh lol, I can only choose between... Okay. Cool. Then go persuasion, and I guess medicine doesn't hurt. Okay, we already have draconic. I have 2 characters that know Elvish. And Gnomish seems to be... Ah, okay, it shows me what my other character... Or no, then what... Then draconic would be... not grayed out as well. Let's go with Terran. It feels like that would be something elves would learn. I'm totally making sense, I know. Okay, an ancestry cantrip. Acid splash, launch an acid bolt. Annoying bee. The target sees an illusional bee harassing them and has advantage on concentration checks until the start of the next turn. Chill touch. Deal damage to 1 enemy and prevent healing for a limited time. Ah, that was that. Poison spray. Fire poison spray at an enemy you can see within range. Firebolt. Firebolt is probably the best thing here out of the cantrips I can choose. Ray of Frost, ranged hit 12. Ooh, slowing them? But Firebolt has more range. Shocking Grasp. 100 days an enemy on a successful touch. Firebolt should give me the chance to burn them, which would give me continuous burn damage, right? So going for the burn should be more preferential, even though ice would slow them down. But it's not mentioned in the flavor text, so I guess burn damage is not a thing here. Or they have to stand in a fiery environment for it to take effect. I should have prepared more things to drink. Fireball. Sure. Thanks. I shouldn't be stuck in this forever. Okay, what do we get for female names? Kendra. She kind of looks like a Kendra. Let's be honest. What else do we have? Leonore. Eleanor. Kivith. Dena. Yeah. Mira, Beriel, Siniria, Yavith, Yagan, Niala. Another character is already using that name? Bibi, Tegan, Firknail, Beriel, Mira, Holmeth. I feel like they have way more. And now it's not going back. Lia Daina. Because I'm struggling with pronouncing it, thank you. Leonore, Niala. Probably from the pre-generated names. So do we go with Kendra? Do we go with Lianella? Liadiana? Not going back to it. And Leonore. It's not going back to it. Leonore. Yeah, it just wants me to go with Leonore. There it is. Liadaina. Family? Nizhnev. Raktronakna. Sonata. Yeah, Anna. Norstern, okay. Anna. Fast Mind. Keen Mind. Silver Eyes. These are such edgy names. Ashvale. Nizhnev. Sonata. Wild Wind. Silver Eyes, of course. Golden Fire. Red Glow. Inner Fire. Sonata. Fast Mind. Anna. Silver Eyes. There you go. These faces. These faces are horrible. All of them. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go as white. Wow, that is blinding me. That's perfect. Body decoration. Kind of like that. Okay, let's go with that. Sure. Dark blue. Do we give her scars? Tiny one of the nose. Over the mouth it is. Hair shade. What else do we do? Oh my god, they get worse by the minute. Okay, let's just go with that one. I'm fine with that. And go with a... Yes. Silver eyes, you get silver eyes to match. Physique, okay. I can buff her up. That looks atrocious, to say the least. It looks like she's just standing like that. Well, we have to go all in when it comes to physique as a paladin, right? Can we back off a little? No! No, fuck. Okay, it saved my... It did not save my... Oh, there it was. Shit. Ah! Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Go back. There we go. Red Moon, Bold Eye Sonata, Red Bow Sonata, Wild Wind, Strong Steel Wind, Inner Fire, Anna, Wild Wind Sonata, Nostra, and Silver Eyes. There we go. Phase 1. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna stay young.
We got a hidden door.
You lose. Well done. Crawling through dirt. Nothing new
I hate
here.
those.
I needed that. Light, my friend. At last it stopped
Okay, let's go
snowing.
with that one. She... Great Paladin! I love how I get achievements for that. That only took us half an hour. Let's go. We're getting quicker with these. Well, okay, I'm not dying from laughter because of our choices of character personalities. So I guess it's making it way faster. Okay, are we going with a Dragonborn or a half-elf? Maybe in half-orc, actually? Half-orc could be interesting. That looks like a generic zombie. Okay, half-orc. Strength +2, constitution +1. Offspring of human and orcs, half-orcs often have a history of violence rather than romance. Rejected by both their parents' families, they tend to rely on strength to get on in life. How did they get born if both families reject them? Unless you just mean the rest of the family? Marsh halfling. Have lived in the tradition of their ancestors who used to move, fight, and even sleep in swamp terrain. They are particularly sturdy compared to their island cousins, while being generally less likable and certainly no less courageous. And the island halfling. The children of adventurous halflings who left the northern marshes to venture south and settle in the sunny islands. Discreet and brave, they are inclined to be affable and get along well with others. So we have the edgy ones, or we have the more likable ones. But yeah, their movement is... Okay, it's not that terrible, but it is diminished compared to pretty much every other race. It's kind of why I don't want to go for these smaller races. I don't mind going for it, but movement range is so important when it comes to getting through something quick, so sorry. Gonna choose what I'm gonna choose. Dragonborn came into being as the fruit of a dalliance of polymorphed dragons with humanoid lineages. While accepted into the Manakalan Empire, they became secretive and reclusive after the cataclysm, self-reliant but keeping to themselves. Black acid, okay. Ah, that's... You have resistance to the damage type associated with your draconic ancestry. Use your actions to exhale destructive energy based on your draconic ancestry. Ooh, interesting. Okay, a black acid, blue lightning, gold fire, green poison, silver cold. Okay. I feel like lightning or fire is probably the best choice. Is this supposed to be gold? Where? Don't question it. Poison could also be interesting. Acid looks the coolest. It is also the edgiest, let's be honest. If we go by our edgelord party right now. So acid. Okay, give me a second, I need to get myself some water. Okay, male or female? Oof. Yeah, I need more edge, for sure. Give me all the edge. Kind of feel like we have to go with Barbarian with this one. Barbarians are fierce warriors on the edge of civilization. Their battle rage makes them dangerous combatants. Barbarian or monk? What do you say? My bard has healing abilities. And no, my paladin only has the herbalism thingy going on. If I remember correctly. Same. Let's make an half-elf cleric next, so we have a true healer as well. Or maybe a druid. Let's see. Barbarian. Yes. Okie dokie. Occultist? No, let's not. Let's not go there. Con deception. Sellsword? That's literally the well, not really, but kinda of the true protagonist of Baldur's Gate. A dragonborn born into the what's that cult's name again? Forgot. But yeah. It kind of reminded me so much of it. I feel like Sellsword fits the barbaric background. With medium armor. Choose one additional language. Campaign. Tough and bitter. Oh no, we get more cynicism to choose from. I kind of feel like we had kind of had to actually give every character of my party cynic traits, but too late. One of them is not a cynic. Low life. What did I give my Wanderer, right? Wanderer for my Paladin? Yeah. I love how I basically only chose classes, backgrounds where you get cynicism baked into it. As a choosable trait, I should say. Okay, sellsword or ascetic? Maybe occultist. Scroll kid, but it doesn't really help me. Since Arcana and Arcana, not so much deception I would take, but Arcana does not help me as a barbarian, really. Sellsword. Yes. Okay. Do we go cynicism violence or cynicism authority? We need to make one less kind. Okay, violence. Of course. Why did I even make that an option? I knew it was gonna be your choice, Dawn. Okay. Kind of feel like we need to make him greedy. Oh no. Let's make him egotistic. Egotistic and... He's gonna be the one outlier, I feel like. Yes, let's go. Next, please. I never really paid attention to what the difference is. What is point by? it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Do I reroll or do I go for point buy this time? Although I really don't need intelligence and wisdom on him this time around. So works out for me actually. Strength, dexterity, constitution, charisma, wisdom, ouch, and intelligence. He is barely able to breathe by himself without anyone telling him. Whoops. Maybe I should have gone for point buy instead, but hey. Oh god, -1 on perception. Oops. Okay, we kind of need to go. I can't choose deception again. I can't choose anything on the charisma traits. Okay, cool. So I can only enhance these guys. Shit. Perception for sure. Maybe survival. What's nature? Yeah, survival. Okay, we now have 3 characters that know you understand the words. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. That might be both, actually. I think there was an animal handling check and there was a nature check. Okay, now what do you need to learn in terms of languages? I feel like you would learn the language of giants for no good reason. For no good reason, let's go. You are kinda too close, darling. Male. Dimag. He kinda does look like a Dimag. What else do we have? Theron. Dorian. It is, isn't it? And this tiny of a brain. Admetos. Huh. Could be fitting. Vanko. Megalochos. Dimag. Millennium. Lycanor. Ezio Auditore! He needs to be. I'm sorry. How do you write Auditore again? Auditore. I'm sorry. They have faces? Ah, they do. More spiky. Either 3 or 5 for me. Although, no, more so 3. What does it... Oh. That killed me slightly. Lovely, lovely, Alice. Whew. We said we would go for black, so that's fine. Okay, body decor. You can barely see them. Are those the same decorations as for humans? Or humanoids? Humanesque. faces. I feel like yes. Okay, let's go with that. And red is perfect for you. Scars. So they really just kept the same. Yeah. It is hard to tell where anything is. I feel like that's the one over the nose. Scars are kind of pointless on a Dragonborn, it feels like. Let's go with this one, sure. Eye color, can you even tell? Oh yeah, we need to go with something shiny like that. And now horns. Yes. Maybe more so, yes? Although I do like these forward pointed ones. This one fits his face a bit more. But the rest looks cooler. Let's go with this. And the tail, of course. We need to go with the devil again, right? Or do we go with the spiky one this time? Why do they look so slimy this time around, Spiky? Okay. Ah.
If it doesn't kill you,
Dive in the dirt, now.
we're gonna freeze
for
to
a nice
death.
fire.
Light, my friend. Light. At last. Again! Harder!
I think I already chose this voice, so
Okay.
I kinda
You're tough.
have to go with this one. Okay, sure. Go with it. Barbarian. Yeah. Okay, the final one. Only 15 minutes. Let's go. We are getting quick at this. Okay, now. Question is, do we go with... Oh yeah, we could... Ooh. Fuck, I kinda ruined my... An orc... Cleric? Sounds like a bad idea. Half orc. Female it is. We kind of have balanced thing going on. Sure. Next. Oh, right. We have to choose these again. Mareike was healer, right? Ah, okay. Mischief live. Right, that isekai. Let's go. I believe in you, Dawn. Okay. Do I go all in on life? I feel like that's probably the best way to go. Less cure wound, lesser restoration with spiritual weapon, revivify, mass healing, death. Alignment neutral, good. Yeah, let's go with that. Life or oblivion? Oblivion. Sleep effect on plant drain. So oblivion is more of a... fighting domain. Shows the darker aspect of Mareike that of the goddess of death. Clerics who choose this domain consider life and death as part of the same greater cycle and could use necromantic spells as well as any other. But then I couldn't use my paladin. With her in the party. And isn't the Order of Oblivion putting people, the undead, back to their rest? Yeah. Okay, no, life it is. Life domain focuses on the vibrant positive energy, one of the fundamental forces of the universe that sustains all life and grants unrivaled healing abilities. Yeah. Okie dokie. Feel like maybe either going for academic or artist. Might be a good idea with this. Sure, Acolyte would make more sense, but do I want that? That's the other question. I love how the personality flags for Acolyte includes violence. Damn these. Act as an intermediary between the realm of the holy and the mortal world, performing sacred rites and offering sacrifice in order to conduct worshippers into the presence of the divine. True. From her orc nature, Wanderer would make most sense, actually. But from her profession, Acolyte would make the most sense. Yes, cure the world and its material concerns, devoting yourself to spiritual nature, perfection, luxury, and even comfort are an anathema to you, for they suffer the spirit and distract the mind from what is truly important. Angry Violet, what is that? Ah, okay, those are herbs. You know what, let's go with ascetic. Now we go with our normal trait, cynicism. I feel like we have to edit one of our characters to also our paladin to also have the cynic trait. But okay, tendency to value practicality over principles. Do we go caution or pragmatism for the second one? Caution, sure. We already have caution though. Well, we have everything, basically. Just very specifically cynicism. think the only thing we don't have is greed. Okay, okay. Oops. Oh, that was random. Kindness and violence? The game chose for me? Or do we go... Oh. Would be kind of nice if there were more personality flags available. You know what? We're a cleric. We overcompensate the hatred from our families and go all in on kindness. But we're also very cautious. Makes total sense in my head at least. Okie dokie. Now, I have to go in on wisdom for cleric, right? Scales with wisdom, not strength, if I remember correctly. Should I then go... Wisdom! Wisdom! It's fine. Shall we buy points? Is max. Okay. Then I could have just gone for... I can go higher with this. Why? Why can I not go higher? Re-edit. Ah, there we go. Okay. 16 wisdom, 15 constitution? Oh, I have unlimited points now. Oops. That might be a bit overpowered. I could just go on 20 on everything now. Why is that a thing? Do I take the unlimited points? No. Okay, then the max I can reach is 15 with this, 16 on this. And I guess 15 on strength, and then let's put no. Doesn't really matter if it's 14 or 15, yeah. Then I guess I'll go... I can even go higher on strength. Why? Okay, 16. Then I have 2 open. Dexterity. Maybe some more in charisma. Although I feel like a cleric should be intelligent, no? Yeah. Nah. Kinda hate that I only got +2 in wisdom with this point. Editing ability. kinda want to go so bad to free Ed and just give 20 to wisdom, constitution, and strength. Micah absolutely overpowered. But no, it's fine. Let's go with this. Medicine for sure. We kinda need somebody who is knowledgeable in history or religion. None of my characters know anything about anything going on in this world. But persuasion it is. It's fine. Okay. Wait, let's go with old Chamarian. Alright. Charon? Nah, Chamarian. It's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. Barely noticeable, I know. Spare the dying. What's that? Touch a dying ally to stabilize them. Oh. Okay. Guidance. There's ability checks for limited. Oh, yes. Yes. Needed with my dice roll abilities. Resistance. Grant an ally a one-time bonus to saving throws. Okay. Strike an enemy with radiant damage. Okay. Sacred Flame or Spare the Dying? What was that again? We spent 2 hours just creating the starting party. We're doing great. Touch a dying ally to stabilize them. I don't think I've ever took this long, but normally I only create 1 character and not 4, so I guess fair. Let's go Sacred Flame. Yes. Female. We have Kara, Rita, Tura, Ada, Isra, Ila, Ira, Dreka, Tura, Ila, Dreka, Tara, Hakara, Dreka. None of these really. Kalia, Ila, Ira, Hada, Ila, Darka. No, Dara. Rika, Ira, Hada, Dreka, Dara, Kalia, Hada, Isra. You've seen all of them. Cool. Dreka, I guess. All in on the orcish. That looks like a grandma. That's more human-ish, and that feels more orcish. You know what? Sure. I kind of want to lighten her skin though. Yeah. Body decorations. I don't really need any. This one, scratch it. It's fine. Now you don't even see the scar over the nose. Catch it. You know what? Go for this. That's fine. Eye color, I don't care. And we're gonna buff you up. For no good reason. Let's go. If you already look this old when you're young, how old are you gonna look in the... Nothing changed. Okay.
There's a trap.
Perfect. She... We made it! We finished the game. A game, start. Let's go. Adjust the game's brightness for your display. Brightness adjust. Are visible. 5 sigils. Oh yeah, 5. Yes. With the leftmost barely visible. Okay. Light is looking good on YouTube, but darkness or contrast needs to be a bit higher. Yeah. Or lower, I guess. Let's lower the brightness a little. Although... yeah, no, fine. Let's face it, spending 2 hours on one party setup, and now they're probably gonna suck so hard.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it. And twisted the land beyond recognition.
That's it.
Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures.
And we're...
But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
But we are good, so we're gonna make it good. It is the year 1024. After the cataclysm, the new states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. A new discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Musgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Ser Siphon, the Principality's capital and the home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Gravekeep's cask, close to the council chambers. I can't read. I'm doing great. Only these 3 though. Where's the 4th one?
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Our Bart is missing. There he is. So he is the leader of the
For the
party.
Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
You still
Take a
haven't
load
told
off.
me what you
There's
think of
plenty
this
of donkey
character.
piss
Dawn.
to go around.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
We do what we have to. So what's this trouble you were telling us about?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt out of the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Battle tutorial. What? Escape? Okay, this is him telling the story of what happened. I see. Can I just walk, or do I have to actually... Okay, select your character by placing the cursor on the character in the 3D view, or circle through each character using those buttons. To select the whole party, first hold LT, then Y. To move, use LS to move the cursor, and press A to move the party to where the cursor is. Other destinations show a round marker when you place the cursor on them. Invalid destinations show forbidden sign. Okay. Next. Use RS to rotate the camera view and change your perspective. Use LS to move the camera around and use RS while focused on a character to zoom in on them. Okay. Probably gonna forget all about that. What else do we have? Can I explore this? No, apparently not. Oops. To open the party journal, hold RT and select the journal using RS. This will give you more information on your current objectives, along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information than the quest log. The log lists your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest forward. You may also have other optional objectives. The log also gives you hints and context to help you understand the subtleties of your quest. Your success and failures are all recorded here. Okay. There must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The bandits left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or hole somewhere in one of the other cells. Of course. And you are hoping that my character will notice something like that. Right, yeah, makes total sense. Well, there's a hole in the wall. To crawl through a hole, place the cursor near the hole, then press A. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. Yeah. Your character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as necessary on the way to the destination point. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can ascend on a character and follow them. Hold LT and select the same character twice, or press Y to center the character in the first character of the party. Oh, there's something I can interact with, I think. Yeah. Loot! Yeah, sure. Take it. Ooh, what a light source. Look at me. Can I open that? Apparently not. Can I interact with that? Apparently not. Let's go here. Press and hold LB and RB together to highlight various interactable objects, doors, chests, etc. Never interacted with that. Anything I missed here? No. Okay. So I don't need to notice? Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates the action that can be performed: opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. If an action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed.
Ha!
Okay. And there was something here. Oh, there. Come on through. How do I get up there? No path to destination. Yep. Character actions. What do I have? Nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. How do I get to that chest? It seems like I will be able to get... Can I get there through? No, I can't interact with that door. Scratch that. Okay, but I also don't see anything else. Do they want me to... But do I have a spell? Cast spell. Just find... Right, yeah, Ritual? I'm starting off great. Anything I can interact with that I'm just not seeing right now. I can hear people talking, so technically this should be openable, right? Or there should be something here that I can do. Can you jump up there? Okay, you can climb up there. Climbing and jumping. To jump or climb, place the cursor when you want to, where you want to go, and press A. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell, or climb up easy surfaces like ladders or ropes without any trouble. Above a character with strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, a fighter with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells, so can a character with strength 11 to 14 plus proficiency in athletics. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up though, you may find another way to get to this chest. Okay, so you're telling me I can't make that jump. But I think should be able to make it over here, right? No. New path available. Let me go here real quick. There we go. My intelligent character knows where to go. Isn't that great? Loot. And you're probably telling me that I have to kill these people. Which sounds like a terrible plan considering I have 1 attack skill. Unless I can charm my way out of this. Oh, that killed them immediately. Okay. I guess that helps. Tutorial: looting and inventory management. To loot a chest or other container, place the cursor on it and press A. Everything you carry affects your weight gauge, so be wary of reaching your weight limit. This will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slots before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell of your inventory. The maximum number of units in a stack depends on the item. To split a stack of items, you can either press RS down and use the option there, or double press A to take half of the stack at once. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna struggling for space for a while, but thank you anyway. Can I not loot their bodies? Guess not.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you know worse for wear.
Perhaps someone else can tell a story, huh? Since it looks like we might be here a while.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on my way here, but I faced my foes head on.
So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
Why does he already sound so drunk? Battle starts. Good job. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action for something else. Okay. Do I have nothing. Nothing I can do. Okay, just do I have to go there and then just
You'll die like the rest.
do I get another move? Cast spell? I don't have any spells. Ah, healing words. No. Enter. Yikes. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, place the cursor on the enemy and press A. You can switch weapon configurations and use another weapon. A ranged one, for example, by pressing up. Depending on the character, some special abilities such as spells are also available. You can try to shove an enemy back or down after pressing X. Select shove using that and choose the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove an enemy down, they will be prone, remaining vulnerable until they spend move points to stand up. So if I shove below, can I choose my target there? Okay. Still missing. Pressing X also allows you to choose other actions like dodge. Choosing to dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefit. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their attack rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. But I don't have to do that, right? I can just attack because I feel like that's a surefire way of doing that. Okay, do I have to go somewhere? Disengaging. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage using your main action, though. So you won't uses your main action, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. Okay, you're forcing me to use this gauge. That's fine, I guess. Proceed. Well, works.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to be lucky.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Ah, easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Darling,
What?
there's a half-orc
I was
sitting...
dragging my weary ass up
No,
the hills
half-orc.
west of here,
Right?
and decided to leave the road to look for a shortcut.
Oh, well.
It was a beautiful day. Blue skies, birds
Okay.
singing. I watched one take wing and fell right into a bloody hole. Damn, that hurt like hell.
Okay. I feel like we'll finish this character introduction and that's gonna be it for today. I spent way too much time creating these characters. Lightning and light sources in Solasta. You will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment or for your whole group. You can light flammable items like torches on holders by interacting with them while holding a torch or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolts. Okay. Why can I not use that? Oh. Doesn't open. Where do we have interactable items? I don't think there's much I can do here. Hello? Is there anything I can interact with? Tracker. Light your way. Ah, okay. You want me to use an item? No. Ah. Light my way. Okay, and now I can interact with this? Light the 2 torches. There's one and there's the other. Yeah, hello, can you listen to what I'm telling you?
Light, my friend.
Must complete the objective. Examine the oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't read the objective. I just want to leave the cave. Yeah. Thought so.
Charming, that. Just as long as my head doesn't end up on the top.
I have absolutely no faith that we're gonna learn anything in this playthrough about anything going on. If your character can cast healing spells, like a cleric for instance, press X to access the cast spell menu and select the spell in order to recover lost HP points. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot. Open the inventory by pressing Y, select the potion, then press... Yeah, okay, why do I need that right now? I don't see how I lost any HP right now.
There they are. Head down, or are next on the menu.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. I don't think I can be detected right now, since I am above them. And there's nobody here, literally. Oh, there's a chest. Didn't even notice you, I'm sorry. Why is nobody in the upper areas? Yeah, probably to make this easier, but kinda doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my eyes. Hello? Cross the river. Oh, there's something here. You know, I like that I don't really have to think about how to get somewhere. The character does it by themselves, which is nice. Okay, I need something to interact with. Otherwise I will not reach this point. Huh. I can make this jump. Or do I just go down here? But that would lead me straight into the arms of the orc. What is my objective again? Cross the river. There has to be a reason why there's this fire here. You're not letting me interact with that, that's fine. I can't also not... I can also not go there or here. So... I guess you want me to go down. Which doesn't really make sense in my eyes.
They're camped right by the only exit. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Guess I'm waiting them out. At least these rocks are damned uncomfortable.
To recover hit points, special abilities, spells, you must take a long rest. So, and to do so, you need to to gather your party around a safe place and have one rotation of food per party. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can record or at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's lists of known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully for the given situation. Oh, what? Why is she so low on HP? Long rest. Yes. Candle consumed. Oh. Well. Are they gone? Oh. Can I leave now?
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
If Lord Karen keeps us waiting much longer, I might greet him with a dagger.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
So he was in dire straits.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Oi, they're great, okay. Clearly, the best party there ever was. The party of edgelords. Ezio Auditore. Okay, recover the stolen gem, enter the fort. I guess you want me to be stealthy, so... Let's be stealthy. Anything to interact with? Select caution mode by pressing X to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle. And they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Sorry. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of vision while carrying a light source. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door, chest, or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Okay. Use RS to rotate the... Why am I getting this again?
Oh, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Psst, it's fine. He believes in it, so it's the truth. And how the fuck did they not see me? Okay. Yes, since I didn't use a light source. Can I go in here? Nope. Oh. That's the only interactable object, of course. Don't turn around. Thank you. To try picking a lock, move the cursor using LS so it is placed on a locked door, then press A. You select your whole party. The most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have thieves' tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with thieves' tools will help. Damn! What's with... I should not celebrate my good luck with die rolls right now. That's not a good idea. It never is. He's my Hysterian in this game playthrough, it seems. Starian. Sorry, Starian. Where do I need to go? There, of course. Okay, go in. Keep it up. What the fuck is this? Okay, just random flowers. Maybe close the door behind you if you're gonna break in anywhere. To make it less obvious that you have been there. Just a suggestion. Okay. It's very kind of them to only give me... There's a trap. Okay. Good on you to notice that. And I'm gonna get yes. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it or lock it, or simply need to try again. Okay. Fuck. Can I try again? That's fine. I can pick locks, but I cannot disarm anything. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Another trap. Yep. Oh, I can't steal the other thing. That's kind of sad. Now I have to go back out. Sad. Kind of hoped that I could just... Okay.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. It means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit and your opponent cannot react for the next turn. If you're a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. I should have made you a rogue, let's face it. It would have been a bad idea. Okay, darling. Do I have a range? No, I do. I do not. Scratch that. What range? Rage. Okay. Damn. Natural 20, let's go.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
No, you can go. Well, we're not here to get drunk.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
We should get paid for waiting.
Fine. I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
I love my cynic party. Sarcasm is my life elixir. What was the question? I forgot.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
Cool, cool, cool. Principality.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state.
We don't really have the time, but hey, let me go into
and the easiest
detail.
Access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Uh-huh. Cool. About the Legacy Council,
we
I
hear
guess.
this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Okie do. Do we want to learn more, or do we want to learn while we play? I love how our most edgiest of edgelords, Sabrix is just like, oh, shut up. I don't care. Even though that's not very my character, I do love to get more background information on everything. If it's presented in a very... in an interesting way, I should say.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
Sure, sure. Eastern Kingdom, Badlands. We learned what the Badlands are. Do we know what the
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire.
Okay, I'm not gonna remember
More
any of that.
friendly,
Thank
more
you.
or less, but the peace is fragile.
Okay, thanks.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Hello? We're good. Thank
we
you.
should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Okay. I'm very much reminded of the loading times on BG3. Finding your way in Kirkiflen, was it? The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function. But for now, you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the council. Yep, I hope you're gonna tell me that again tomorrow. Menu. Save game. New save game. Sure. And then we're gonna quit the game. I think the most fun I had today was creating this party. Now, it just has to work out. Oh. Sorry. I wonder if all of these... Yeah, I built a party. Of these introductory stories are related to the classes you choose or the background story. I would say that's definitely a successful day, especially for me, all things considered. Only 2 failed rolls and all on traps. I would say we are gonna be fucked when it comes to traps, but we're good when it comes to opening chests. At least without Dragonborn. Yeah. But so be it, I guess. So be it. But those 3 hours went by in... It barely felt like half an hour. But yeah, anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.